Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another Forza Horizon 2 build video, man. In this one, we've got ourselves a request from one of our viewers, man. Goes by the name of Tom Jones. Now, Jones is spelled with a G instead of a J, so I'm assuming it's still pronounced Tom Jones, but if it is Tom Gones, then my apologies. But he requested a couple of cars, man. Did we beat anyone on the speed trap? Hell no, not even close, man. So we got a request, man, one or two. So we're just gonna start it off with his first request, and that was to do a Nissan 370Z street/track build. Now, in light of this video, I did sell my current 370Z just so I could start from scratch and have nothing else hindering up in my head. So my last 370Z was more geared towards street. So this one I do want to do more of a track build, man, because in street form it was kind of subtle, no body kit, no nothing. It just had the naturally aspirated motor in it. So for a track build, man, I want to get things moving, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do it up real big once I can find this car. Holy, we are surpassing a whole bunch of vehicles, man. Look at this. The 2012 SRT8 surpassed, obviously, because the 370Z is a track vehicle. It is high up there, man. Look at that. We are in like damn near Ferrari, California territory. There's the Maranello. Damn, we're up there, you know what I'm saying? So this car obviously is a performer right out of the gate, man. So we are going to do our thing, and we are going to see if we can make it a little bit better, man. Now, with this being a Nissan, a lot of you guys may know from my other channel that I am a Nissan guy, man. What I want to do is keep this, I want to keep it as the motor as stock as possible, meaning I'm not going to do much of a engine swap in here. I like the yellow on this, man. Yes, yes. I'm not going to do anything as far as engine swaps go, man, because I know I'm going to have the option for probably a GTR or maybe an R34 swap in here, I'm guessing. But I want to keep with the stock VQ 3.7 liter HR motor that's in there right now, because I think these motors, now the VQ motors, great performers out of the gate. Back in the day when the VQ35 first came out, there was not much else that was, as far as sports sedans, unless you were going into like BMW and like some high-powered V8 cars, that was performing at this level. You know what I mean? Now, it's just an all-around strong engine. The problem with the VQ35s is that as far as modding them goes, you're pretty much limited to the amount of horsepower that you're going to be able to get out of them. Now, moving forward a couple years, when the VQ37 came out, the game changed. Even when the VQ35 HR came out, which I believe was in one of the 350Zs, forget what year, maybe like 2005 to 2006 or 7. I'm not 100% sure, man. I'm not too big into the Zs. To be honest, I'm more of an Ultima Maxima guy, man, so I can tell you a lot more about those. However, we're gonna get into this build right now, man. So we're not even gonna test drive this car because I already know what it's all about, man. And it's already a great sounding car, but I'm sure that we can make it better. Now, just for shits and giggles, before we start upgrading, I just want to get in here and see what kind of engine swaps we are able to do with this. The GTR, so there it is, the Nissan GTR, which I believe is a twin-turbo V6. Yeah, that's, you know, it's quite a jump, but I think that we'll be able to achieve these numbers with the stock motor that's in there and a couple of upgrades. Now, one of those upgrades being a twin-turbo. Now, this motor, stock, in real life, is something that's easily tunable, and you can achieve well over 300 horsepower without going to a turbo. But with this being a video game, I want to throw a turbo on it. You know what I'm saying? And okay, so now that we got the turbo taken care of, what I want to do is take care of the Aero package. Now we are going for a track build, so we are going to get the most aggressive, performing, and most performing bumper that we can put on this car, man. Now that, I don't know what, that's kind of ugly. I don't really like that at all. At all. I'm thinking this is where we're gonna go, man, because I like the little splitter package and the little damn, those downforce wings on the side, man. Those look ew. So that's what we're gonna do. And because this is a track build, man, I do want to put an aggressive wing on this beast, man. Now, this is one of the Nismo stock wings, as well as this apparently. This is the one that I've seen more in real life personally, but I'm going to put a big old dirty Forza race rear wing on there, man, because this is the track build, and we need that downforce as much as we can get it, because we're going to get this thing moving. And to be honest, it does not make a big difference with handling, but I do believe in this game that having a big wing on the back when you're going fast does make a difference, man. Now, the Nismo rear bumpers, this, to be honest, this is a nice stock bumper on the 370Z as it is right now. I like this, the middle brake light. Obviously, that's JDM because I haven't seen that here in Canada, unless it was a aftermarket option. 370Z wise, Nismo kit. I like this one with the little diffuser on the back, man. So that's what we're gonna stick with. I was kind of hoping that we could have a little bit more options as far as maybe a splitter on the back. But, you know, you got to work with what you can roll with. And as far as side skirts, I don't really like that big bulging out kit. Or do I? Yeah, let's go with the big bulging out kit, man. Because we do have that big splitter sticking out. So we need something to match it, man. All right, and now we're going to jump into tires. And because this is going to be a strictly performance build, man, I want to have a nice set of highly performing compound tires on there. And we are going to boost up the width too, man, for maximum grip. This isn't going to be a drift car, man. To be honest, these cars, if I had one in real life, it would be more of a track car as opposed to a drift car. Now let's throw on a nice set of wheels, man. Let's roll over here and see. I do like these black wheels a lot, man, with that red lip, to be honest. Let's see what Volk has to offer. Yes, I do like those right there. That will do just fine. And we're going to boost up, because to be honest, that rim size is puny, man. We got to boost that up because that's a big old wheel well, man. And we need to fill it up on the front and the back. Now, before we get into engine upgrades, I do want to take care of our performance, man. So we're going to upgrade those brakes, lower that mofo. Look at that. That just makes it look 10 times better. Let's just look at that. 4x4 and race mode. We are in it to win it now, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to get the anti-roll bars because we need everything to be nice and stiff, because we're going to be taking corners like a champ, man. And because this is the track build, we are going to weight reduct that mofo. Boom. And let's see what we can do here. Drivetrain, we're going to upgrade the clutch because we want to have nice fast shifting. Transmission, can we get any more speed? No. And we are going to lose some launch. So we're going to just leave that transmission, man. Maybe put in a sport transmission for some nice faster shifting. But as far as gear ratio goes, we can't do much better. Race driveline, obviously because it's a race car, and the race diff because it's a race car. Now let's jump into the engine, man. This is my favorite part of the build because we get to work on the performance. Now, as you can see, we are an S1. Now, because this is going to be a race car, I want to keep this in the top of its class, man. So I am going to peak this car out right now. Hopefully, I don't know when S1 changes, man. Hopefully, if we have to, hopefully we can get to the top of S2, man. And first things first, upgrade that turbo, man. Look at that big old turbo in there. Now, flywheel for sure, because we fly all day. And now we're going to jump into the intake. Here we are into the S2 class. Now, the problem with jumping into the S2 class at this point is that this car right now is going to I don't think it's going to reach the top of the S2 class. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it down here in the S1 class by just doing a simple, we can't get the exhaust, few simple upgrades to keep it into the S1 class, man. And unfortunately, we're not going to be getting much more power out of here. We do have the upgraded turbo kit, though, as you guys can see. Let's see how many kilowatts we are working with here, man. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna jump on my Samsung right here, and let's see if we can Google 357 kilowatts into horsepower. Let's
surge 357 kilowatts, 82 horsepower.
Let's see if technology does its job here, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. 478 horsepower is what we are pushing on this 370Z. So to be honest, I have a funny feeling this car is going to get moving pretty quickly, man. Isn't technology a great thing? Did you just see what happened there? Now, you know, if we were back in the day playing on our Nintendos, to be honest, these videos that you are watching would not even be possible, man, because to be honest, the internet was not even a popular thing, and it was the computers were just not capable of even editing this kind of footage, man. So big ups to technology from your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. If you guys like this video at any point in time, man, make sure you drop a thumbs, man. And if you guys have a request, because we are taking requests, man, make sure you drop that down in the comments, man. Now what we're gonna do in here is we're just gonna paint the car. We're gonna do some tint, and we're gonna see what we can do with those wheels, man. As much as I do like that wheel color. Oh, what are we doing? No, we like that yellow color, man. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright, should we black out the hood, man? Nah, I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. Spoiler rims, man. What are we doing? I think the bumblebee effect with the black rims is just the way to go, man. And obviously, we are going to throw some vinyls on this mofo, man. Now, where the hell is my drink? I got to get me my little big ups to Nestea, man. It is a Saturday morning. Oh, there's my boy, Boeing 420. We are probably going to be playing real soon. Big ups to that Nestea iced tea in the juice box, man. It's taking me back. Now, if you guys want to play with me, make sure that you add me up at DONSQUALE. That's on the Xbox Live Network and the PlayStation Network. You know, I try to record, like most of the time when I'm on is spent recording, but once I'm done recording and I'm just rolling around in these cars doing races and enjoying them, you know what I'm saying, that's when we can start to play, man. So like I say, if you guys want to play with me, man, just add up. You already know what it is. And if you guys have requests, make sure you drop them down in the comments, man. Now, I like doing the black roof on pretty much every car that is not black. Now, that's one of the things in real life, my car, I really wish that it was that mofo was a different color other than black, strictly because you can do those kind of accents and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And unfortunately for me, that was just not something that's been possible with my color scheme at the moment. However, I wouldn't have it any other way, man, because I love my car, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what's that song? Like all your perfect imperfections. I don't know. I forget who made that song, but if you guys know, you guys maybe want to drop me a hint down there, man. Let me know, dude. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about my car, man. You just gotta love it for what it is and enjoy it, you know what I mean? And we are gonna do the little diffuser up in here, man, that rear diffusion. And let's get on to the front diffusion. This is something that I would do to my car, to be honest. Like, if I was planning, I know a couple buddies of mine that have a business doing the plasti dip and everything like that. So I was you know, dabbling with the idea of possibly plasti dipping that mofo. However, look at this. What is this? Is this like lopsided, this front bumper or some shit like this? What the hell's going on here? But if I were to do a different color scheme on my car, I would definitely be doing a different color, maybe like a gunmetal, and then blacking out the front diffuser and a rear diffuser portion of the section, the roof, just so you get this kind of, you know, it's a sleek look, man. I just love the way that looks, and that's something that I would definitely be considering doing on my car in the future, because to be honest, my paint is kind of ugly, and it's gonna need some love. The rust from Canada is kind of starting to take over in some spots, man. So I think for next year, plasti dip might just be a band-aid, just to get me a few more years out of the paint before I have to really spend some cash on it, man. So, you know, if you guys, let me know what kind of color you would plasti dip your car if you had a Nissan Altima. because I'm still up in the air with it, man. I always said that I want to go with the blaze green, maybe gunmetal, maybe the blaze orange, because I really do like the light bright colors and shit like that. But I don't know, man. Who knows? You know, we're just talking that ishy. But let's get a little photo mode in here and get a closer look at this car before we start driving. Now, damn, that is a beast, yo. I like that shit. I like that shit. Prepare that photo. Just getting a couple of screenshots here before we go out for a drive, man. So let's, first of all, let's jump in the cockpit, man. This is a, obviously, USDM or Canadian market. What's that? No, it looks like miles. So this is a US vehicle, obviously. Very quiet because we do not have the upgraded exhaust. Just a little bit of intake. You can definitely hear those twin turbos spooling up, man. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Now, this car is so quiet, I can't even hear it, man. Wait till we get away from all of these crowds, man. Let's set ourselves a nice little destination here, man. Because as you know, we like to do our little road trip cruise thing before we give our final verdict of the car. So let's do it, man.
Turn around when it is.
Oh, shit. Y'all, you know what? I'm going to fast track out here because I don't want to experience the same damn old roads, man. Every single time I do up a car, I'll be driving the same roads. All right, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribed if you're not subscribed, because it's your boy Don Squally, always has brand new videos coming out all the damn time, man. And if you like this video, woo, look out, bro. If you like this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, man, because it helps me out all the time. And I like that kind very much, yes, yes. And like I say, if you guys have any request videos, man, drop it down in the comments. And if you guys want to drop your gamer tag down in the comments too, man, so that others can add you up and play with you on Forza, man, make sure you do that, man, because YouTube's a great outlet to meet new people to game. And, you know, Forza is one of those games that the more people that are playing, the better, you know what I mean? So, the downshifts are very smooth in this car. Let's see what we did in the speed zone. Damn, my personal best was way higher than that. Now, for a track build, man, as you can see, this car is super nimble. Takes those corners like a champ, man. Like, way better than any other car that I own. Damn, I must have been driving the GTR doing those speed traps, man. Love the sound of that VQ37, man. Now, to be honest, if for my next car, man, if my budget so allows it, I'm gonna be looking at probably a 370Z. Now, brand new here in Canada, the base model 370Zs are going for about 30 grand before taxes and all the fees and everything like that, which is an insane entry-level price for a car like this, man. Now, 30 grand wise, you can get a lot of things for 30 grand. I realize that, man, but you need to understand you're getting a high horsepower V6 engine, high output, man, with a standard shift transmission, rear wheel drive, man, like just a true sports car, you know what I mean? Now, there is a whole lot of other options, man, but for 30 grand, what the hell? Did you guys see that, man? Oh no, what the fuck was that? Yo, your boy was just a victim of a serious glitch, man. Oh my good grief, man. Oh, let's chase that Toyota. What the fuck? Well, you guys just seen that, man. Anyways, so I'm hoping in the next, like, maybe, you know, 3 or 4 years that the 370Zs are going to go down in price. Even the 350 HRs, man, it would be a great option for me. And or, because I've always been a sedan guy, man. I love rolling in the sedans. The Q50, man, which is a 3.7 liter Infinity rear wheel drive. It might be all wheel drive, man, because I know Infinity fucks with that all wheel drive. But sedan, man, sports sedan, and they are sick. Now, they had the Rouge or the Rogue or whatever. I believe it was a Rouge, some kind of like a special edition that Nissan, in fact, had some kind of controversy with the people that they stole the name from, and but even that would be a great option, man. But that's got the GTR power plant. You know, let's be honest, mofos. I ain't made of money. Maybe if the YouTube channel blows up real big, we can afford some shit like that. But for now, we're just gonna stick with the Altima and or in the future, you know, the G35. Now, the only reason that I would want to switch up my car, because I really love my car right now, is that my buddy let me drive his Scion BRZ, I believe it is, and that was a fucking sick ass car, you know what I mean? Is it a BRZ? No, the Subaru's the BRZ, the Scion is a FRS, and he let me drive that car, stick shift, rear wheel drive, man. Now I gotta say, that shit is fun as hell, man, you know what I mean? Not, you know, not overly powerful, but just an all-around sick car, man. So it kind of got the wheels moving in my head that, to be honest, a rear-wheel drive car would be a real sick. And I was kind of dabbling with the idea of getting a second car, maybe just a project car that I could build up and take to the track and just beat the shit out of it, not have to worry about getting to work on Monday, you know what I mean? So a couple things that I was considering. Obviously, I would want it to be standard. Now, the straight off of the top of my head would be a Honda, because that would be the easiest thing to modify, the cheapest thing to modify, but I would want a rear-wheel drive. So with that being said, Mazda Miatas are a great choice. Now, the problem with those is they're highly underpowered, man, so you'd have to spend quite a bit of cash to get enough power to the rear wheels to spin them on dry ground. Now, I don't know, obviously some other options are like some Silvias or 240 or 280s. Now, those here in Canada, people know what they are, and they're not selling those for anything less than what they're worth, you know what I mean? So, it's, oh, damn, it's all about being the right place, right time. Oh, shit, does this guy want a piece? Yo, dog, you want peace? Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he ain't fucking around. But the track build here is doing fantastic, man. This thing has been handling great this whole time. We just been coasting the highway over here, man. Let's see if we can get off this next exit and take some of these twisties. Damn, I don't know what that was, a McLaren or something, but that guy is cooking, man. Is this a dirt road? Damn, these dirt roads. This is the same fucking dirt road that I drove down last time I was doing a video, man. I believe that was in the GNX, because I was doing that American Muscle build. I said, let's go down to the lake and take some American Muscle pictures. That was the same goddamn road that I went down in that, man. So how's that for fucking viewer, what do they call that shit? Replay value, man. You guys don't even have to replay the same video, man. I just drive the same damn road and the same motherfucker. Every time I do cars, I'm gonna be in the same damn road. You already know. So we're just gonna get just about getting ready to wrap this video up, man, because I've been going on for way too long. This has been the 370Z street/track build, and as you can see, man, this thing is performing. It handles like a dream. Like normally, you get a crazy combo of like too much power and not enough grip or braking, and when you're going around some of these turns and you're getting a little bit too hot, man, things get a little carried away. However, this car is not. It's nice. It's refined. You know what I mean? It's calm. The twin turbo doesn't spool in a ridiculous, like, oh, come in at one fucking crazy shot to the ass and start spinning out the tires. You know what I mean? It handles. It's got brakes. The rear tires stick to the ground. Now, like I said, that wing, I believe. Oh shit! Not even paying attention. That wing. Let's see if we can drift it. Oh, she's still drifting, sorta. Let's go turbo spool. There it is. Still got a little bit of ass kick to her, but just all around, man, very refined. I like it, man. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comments, man. I am not gonna waste any more of your time. Maybe I am. Let's go down this road. Chill. If you guys are still watching at this point in the video, man, right? Say, like, drop a comment down at the time that you guys stop watching that, man, because it's crazy to think that death count number, well, actually, death count number 2, aside from that glitch, man, because we glitched out hard, and that would have definitely sent us to the hospital for a couple of days, man. But that's it, man. It's your boy, Don Squally. Like I say, drop that comment, and we are going to catch you guys at the next one. Cheers.